Good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Matt Beitcher. It is another warm start to your morning here in Westchester. Temperatures already in the mid-80s to start off. It's not even 10:30 yet, but the real story was the real field temperatures on Saturday. These are all temperatures, what they felt like at the peak of heating around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon at these various locations. At JFK Airport, it felt like 112 degrees. It felt like that in the shade. If you got into the sunlight, it probably was like 120. If you go to West Point, try to escape the heat maybe? Not really. 107 degrees, that's what it felt like in Fishkill. 109 in Yonkers, the city of Yonkers felt like 110 degrees, and White Plains was the cool spot at 106, if you could call it that. On the satellite and radar, you can see these high clouds this morning. They have dissipated and brought us a nice bit of sunshine to start our morning. This system off to the west, this stationary front, which brought a lot of rain, a ton of rain, down to the people of Louisiana. The flooding there, about 20,000 people had to be evacuated from their homes. That will stay to the west of us. That rain that we desperately need will stay away, unfortunately. But fortunately, if you're going to the beach today, it is not going to rain much at all. Sun and clouds, hot, definitely. 91 degrees will be the high, and a little bit less humid than yesterday, so it's still humid, but not as bad, not unbearable to get out and enjoy at the beach or pool. Tonight, 78 degrees will be the low, mostly cloudy skies. The mugginess will still be there. A late shower or storm can't be ruled out after midnight, but won't ruin any evening plans for you. Coming up after the break, we're going to take a look at the drought monitor, see how far we're into this drought and how far we need to get out of it, as well as your 7-day outlook. Definitely another hot and humid one, but the thunderstorms stay out of the forecast. A high of 91 degrees today. A nice day to get out and enjoy the beach or pool. Let's take a look at the drought monitor as of July 31st at Westchester Airport. We're in a drought of about 4 inches of rain. Take into account the first 15 days of August, unfortunately, and it doesn't get much better. We only got a 1/4 inch of rain at Westchester Airport. Some people got a lot more because of the heavy downpours, but Westchester Airport didn't seem to get much of it, a 1/4 inch of rain, and most of that fell in one day. So that's not really good at all. We should be at, by the end of August, 32 inches of rain. So if we don't get anywhere near there, we're going to be in a drought of about 7 to 8 inches by the end of the month. So it's really exasperating the already desperate situation here in the Hudson Valley. Taking a look at the jet stream map right now, this is a good map to explain why the humid air is funneled into our area this past week and a half. The dry air has been trying all week, the past 7 to 10 days, to get into our area, but this jet stream does not allow it. Finally, by the middle to end of this week, it will relent and the dry air will start to push through. Wednesday into Thursday, that's when we really make the push, and by Friday, the dry air returns to our area and we experience a pleasant, nice feel to end our August. Coming up after the break, we're going to take a look at your beach report for today as well as your 7-day outlook. Definitely a beach or pool kind of day. Sun and clouds, a high of 91 degrees, a little bit less humid than it was this weekend, so a little bit more comfortable to be outside, a little bit more bearable. On the sand and sound report, there are no advisories for today. That UV index does mean you have to wear sunscreen. The water is very, very nice, 73 to 77 degrees, and there's very little risk for rip current. On the futurecast, Tuesday morning, you can see the thunderstorms roll through our area. They get out pretty quickly. We might see another rumble around 10 a.m. Noon looks pretty nice except for the clouds. They'll stay around the area. You can't rule out a pop-up shower. And then by our evening commute, Tuesday evening, we see the thunderstorms roll through again. They're gone. They're no more. And then by Wednesday morning, we should be pretty clear. We might have some residual clouds, but the rest of the day looks pretty nice, as you can see on the 7-day outlook with the weekend always in view. Tuesday into Wednesday, that's when we start to dry out, when we finally break this pattern. Wednesday into Thursday, we dry out a lot, and Thursday is definitely going to be the best day of the week. Friday, thunderstorms return, a frontal system will come into our area, but that will cool us down and dry us out by Saturday evening into Sunday. 84 degrees on Sunday, definitely the best day of the weekend. And then into Monday, we start our next work week much drier and much more comfortable than we started this one. You're watching News 12.